All right, what's going on, everybody? Red here. We are grinding through the. Let me see real quick. How much? How much longer is the event? Oh, god dang! The event's super long. Okay, nice. The event is super long, so plenty of time to get everything done. All right, so I think we're gonna make a new Blaine deck today. Okay, I was like, which deck has to go? Because we're full right now, and I think some decks are gonna get cut. I think you're the. If this deck goes first. It's outdated. Not that bad. I think the new Primate works really well actually with this one may have to go to, yeah, I actually already updated this one. Okay, yeah. I think that new Primate works way better with Machamp now. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and delete one of these Gengar decks. Probably this one. And alright, that opens us up two more. So we're gonna make a new Blaine deck. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna take some inspiration here. First of all, two Blaines off rip. One Sabrina. One Giovanni. I think two leaves. Because we are gonna use Magmar here. Two Pokeballs, of course. Okay, the pitch is at 10. Alright. Excuse me, got the hiccups there. Two Ninetales. I think you just have to go. What? We only have one of the new ponies? Ponyta? How do we only have one of the new Ponyta, but like 7 Rapidashes? I don't remember. Okay. That's interesting. Or does this deck run 2 Magmars? I think so, right? And then I think we do the original Rapidash. Do we just go 2 original Rapidashes here? Yeah, I think for now, if I see that we have a lot of extra stall time, I will invest into that new Rapidash. But here, really the only difference is we're adding Magmar. I think that's the biggest difference. I don't really want to, and we're adding Leaf. Leaf and Magmar I'll show you guys actually my old deck. Not old, but the other version I use. Again, 2 Ponyta, 2 Ninetales, 2 Rapidashes, basic, and a Farfetch here. So that deck plays really nicely. All right, so it's been a lot of Celebi out lately, so this should do fairly well. And before this, we were using our Scolipede Weezing deck. So I got a video out of that. So if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. I like to play a lot of non-meta decks. So if you're into that non-meta decks, yeah, go ahead and just subscribe, because that's like my biggest thing, is just playing decks I love. And I think that's what I love about this game the most, is like you don't have to play the best cards. You can, like, I think the TCG Live, like, it was like 4 decks you had to play to be like to get consistent wins on here. You just really don't have to. You don't need that much. Okay, good. We're going first here. Well, as good as it can get for going first. We got 2 Oaks, so. Okay, a really solid starting hand here actually. And we do get leaf, so we can start pin damaging next turn. I don't think he would it would have been nice to Sabrina that turn, but I mean we just can't afford it right now. Wow. It's a good thing this isn't a Charizard deck. That would suck. So what sucks here, he very much could come into next turn hitting me for 90. He could, yeah, he can actually knock me next turn, and that would just put us in a terrible spot. But does he? Okay, yep. Blaine, Giovanni, if any of that comes out, I think, yep, of course, we're in a terrible spot now, I think, ultimately. Because now he just, yeah, I think. All he needed was one heads anyway last turn. But yeah, insult to injury here. I guess we could stall one extra turn actually, yeah. If he goes rapid dash, then he can just retreat. So with that being said, we're just, because he can just easy retreat here, but at least this puts us in somewhat of a decent position to strike back. Wow. And then he wins next turn. Yep. Not too crazy. Not too crazy to throw Moltres in there. I've never like really thought that would be that useful, but yeah, Moltres is a solid tank at least, and if you can prevent it from getting knocked out early or anything like that, yeah, it's not bad. It's just about getting it early. And if you don't, then it's kind of useless in the deck. So next one, all right, we're gonna play a few of them. So. Because I didn't see Ninetales, I'm gonna leave with Magmar. Oh my god! Hopefully we don't get red carded here, because it was no reason for me not to play Vulpix's down. You know what? Magmar isn't that bad at all. Considering the fact he only gets to he hits once. That's his biggest downfall. But like ultimately though, he does the same thing Ninetales does with 10 less damage, 10 less HP, but he's also a basic mon. But the other downside, I guess, is you can attack every single turn with Ninetales. This card, you're hitting less with less HP, and you can only attack every 2 turns, really. So, but for us, lucky he, for whatever reason, did not put energy on. He should have started putting energy on Jinx early. That would have made more sense, I think. And unfortunately, if we had a Ninetales or something, we could have started building that up, but we're fine. We'll just tank a hit here and be on our way. So, again, this is my first time using Moltres. The biggest reason I didn't like him in the past was because of how bulky he was in, the retreat cost is what really hurts him here. A Sabrina would be really nice right now, because I don't know if this is a Mewtwo deck, but if he gets Gardevoir up, it puts us in a tough spot here. Okay. Another thing I guess that's okay is he does play a decent tank here, so whatever comes out here, we do survive another. Ooh, well, unless he has, if he has an X speed, Mewtwo X speeds. Okay, he just concedes there. Yeah, Magmar going crazy. And even if, funny enough too, had he played had he maybe gotten Gardevoir out, if he didn't take it out within 2 turns, we would have also knocked it with a Blaine. So yeah, Magmar nice, solid carry on his own. Yeah, I see now with Moltres, he may feel a little bit better because that initial turn. But if you Moltres would just feel really bad, and Moltres again two retreat calls, which is surprising compared to Zap. It's interesting that Zap has a 1 retreat and the other birds have 2. Excuse me, and they all have equal HP. But okay, awesome, and we go second, and we already have Ninetales. Can't ask for better here. I would love to see heads here. Nope. Oh no. I was gonna Sabrina next turn. Does he play his? Okay, good. Good. I'm a Sabrina here because this puts him in a pinch. If Mewtwo is already taking damage this early, which I shouldn't have. Never mind. I was gonna say he's gonna have to go ahead and play his Mewtwo. And if we can put some early damage, he can't get a knockout here. So he either has to sacrifice. I wonder if he has a. If he has Gardevoir already. Okay, good, perfect. That's what I was worried about. This is why we run Leaf. Alright, Ninetales is in a good spot here. The only thing here is once you get in this setup, this is the one bad thing. When you get in this little pocket I'm in right now, we're doing good damage, right? And this is why Rapidash is so important. Cause we need to see Ponyta and Rapidash really soon. Which should be pretty easy to pull here. Another stall. Okay, good. All right, perfect. That's all I needed to see for confidence here. So even if some way, somehow, he's not going to be able to knock us next turn. Ninetales is, again, in a good spot. That's why we run 2 Leafs. He probably was not expecting that, and luckily we had both his Leafs. But he can't be mad at us because he had 2 Sabrinas, so it just... Oh, he just pulled the Psychic. I wonder was that the Gardevoir. Oh no. We're in a not so hot position right now. I need to see Rapidash. I need Rapidash ASAP. All right, perfect. Spoke him up. Good deal. And then, nice. All right. A lot of good draws here. I really don't want to play 2 Magmars right now. This is the beauty mon here. This is the one that really helps. Did he mess? He just messed up. He has to stay in with mute. Okay, that's fine. All right, no reason not the Giovanni here. So even if he double potions, he'll be at 80, which is fine. Oh, is he going for the double Gardevoir play? He has to sub out here. Yeah, I think he just has to concede here. Right? It's just nothing he could do, I don't think, at all. He already used all of his okay, that's fine. Obviously, I guess the other thing is he can stall with Gardevoir until he sets up his second Gardevoir. That's not a bad strat, I don't think. Cause if we hit him here, he gets a knockout. Now, even then, he should have started putting energy on his other his other Kirlia. That's what he should have did. Well, technically, yeah, actually, if he does have that second Gardevoir, he actually had a good chance here. He actually didn't have that bad of a like. He actually had a solid chance here, but again, this Magmar plays really nice into Gardevoir, so that's why I saved my. That's why I saved Blaine's just in case he red carded us there. That's why I saved one of them. He actually had a win condition there. Had we not had Blaine, had we not for whatever reason not had Blaine, he could have retreated next turn, and he could have played 3 energy on his Gardevoir, got a knockout on our Rapidash. Nothing we would have done. I mean, again, we could have still made that same Magmar play had he knocked out our Rapidash. Even if he brought out a second Gardevoir, so it would have been the same deal. But just say hypothetically, our last 2 cards were the Blaines that we needed. Then from there, we could knock out his Gardevoir, and from there he could have subbed out into his Mewtwo and then hit us for 150. So had we just not had Blaine there, that's the only way we would have lost there. No Blaine, we would have. That's just not gonna happen. But if it did, that was his winning condition. Excuse me. Not the Mon we want going first. We really want to start with oh great. Not this thing again. Well, not so bad. If he doesn't Misty here, it's not the worst start. Not the worst going first, because then we can just Let me see. Let me get Magmar, and I'm pretty confident here. Okay, good. Then I feel confident enough to play my entire hand or basics. So. Uh-oh. Perfect. This is the safe play. We could have attacked with Vulpix there and hope and prayed for a hit. That actually would have been even more of a secure play, but the chance of that heads 50-50 isn't I'm not liking those chances. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna hit with Rapidash. And as long as he doesn't Misty here, we have another turn to kind of stall and drag our feet. So, do you Misty here or okay? I was gonna say it would be really smart if you. I knew he probably had Oak in his hand last turn, but he was trying to get a knockout. Okay, that's perfectly fine because yeah, that potion means nothing to us. Double potion, we don't care. But I love when they do potion because I like when they go ahead and get rid of it. But it just showed me he did not have a good hand to start with at all. So he does hit us for 60 here and can get a knockout next turn. But that's okay because we're putting immense damage into him after this. Only thing is we're still kind of scared of a Misty for sure. We're still scared of Misty, that's for sure. I wonder if I should have let him knock out Magmar or something. Would that have been a better play here? Yeah, he should have went ahead and started let's see. He should have started loading up his other Articuno, actually is what he should have did there. But perfect. I actually wanted this play. And with that being said, I think I'll go ahead and sacrifice. I guess why not Magmar? Because we can always play him later. Okay, again, perfectly fine. Again, we just don't want to see Misty. We just don't want to see Misty. That's about it. And again, we can play our other Magmar at any point. And here's the kicker. Even if he Misty's next turn and he gets 1, that's fine. We just can't see 2. If we see 2, then I think we lose. So we just want to cross our fingers he doesn't have Misty. That's first thing. And if he does, we hope he doesn't get any more than 1 hit. Oh, okay, awesome. So that, yeah. All right, awesome then. If Greninja does come out, he does get a double knockout though. Yeah, he already used his potions too, so I'm in no rush to use Blaine, but I guess maybe I should have been just in case he red cards us next turn. Maybe I should just went ahead and Blaine and void the red card. But actually, oh god. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, perfect. That's fine. All right, good deal, good deal, good deal. All right, we win it. We win it. And I guess that's why I saved Blaine. It was a good thing we saved Blaine. I didn't see any reason to use him. He was out of potions, so yeah, another turn, maybe to stall for Misty or Greninja or one of the two. I'm not sure which one he was baiting out. But yeah, again, that's I swear, man, we never see that deck except for when we run this deck. I swear, unless we're running Blaine, I never run into Articuno. When I'm playing Pikachu, I never run into Articuno. When I was playing that new Scolipede deck, I never ran into Articuno, and that deck plays nicely into Articuno because Articuno cannot hit anyone super hard on that team, but Articuno hits us really hard because we're a fire deck. I feel like every time I'm running this Blaine deck, we run into Articuno. I don't know what it is with the algorithm, but it is so common. So common. Where are the Scolipede decks that I've been running to all day when I was using Scolipede? Where are those decks? That's what I'm looking for. Alright, going second. Can't get better than that. Again. Ponytail. Okay, also not too bad. If we get the hit, like double 40 is kind of crazy. That's why I like this new Ponytail. Just the potential to just double 40 if you go second is really good. 80? Imagine you get the 40 plus we'll get 8. We would get like 70 more if with Blaine Rapidash. Oh my gosh. Again, almost a perfect turn to go second. I just hope we get heads here. And of course not. Of course not. Will that come back to hurt us? No. Shouldn't. But it would have been nice to put 40 in right there. The extra 30, he would have been 90. Maybe. It would have made him a 2-shot with Rapidash, but it's unlikely that he's gonna sit there long enough for me to even get that off anyway. Again, one of the only ways to consistently beat Mewtwo is to pretty much just hit it, go second. If you go first, you're pretty behind against Mewtwo. So almost the only consistent way, in my opinion. Just go second. I could leaf next turn to save Rapidash some energy, which actually may be the play. Let's see. Does he X speed out of here? I would X speed out of here, honestly, if I was him. If he has it, I'm assuming he does. But if he doesn't, his Mewtwo dies. And if he's still on Curlia too. If he's still on Rolls, okay. That's fine. This may seem kind of dumb to do. We do run Sabrina in this deck too. But I think this allows us to power up Magmar. I think this allows us to power up Magmar when next time Rapidash comes in. So I think I'm gonna run this. Again, on the front end, maybe not the smartest. I could have just retreated. Save that on the chance that we get baited by Sabrina. But we could always just throw Rapidash back up front anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I think you should definitely, more often than not, save your Leaf for Magmar, just in case he gets moved. But there's no, let's see. Oh, he got something. Hopefully he got something. When you actually get something, it's just such a free draw, I think. Not a bad card. He probably has Gardevoir now for sure. That's the intimidating part. He definitely has Gardevoir for sure now. Okay, so I almost made a big mistake and play energy on top of for 70. Okay, even though we lose a Mon here, only we had Sabrina. Sabrina would have just ended this. Sabrina would have been so nice right now. So if he doesn't potion here, we win. Even if he does potion here, double potions won't matter. We will still be able to hit him twice before he can knock us out our Rapidash. So we're still good. Only thing we're worried about, I guess now I think about it, is that if no potion, we're good. Even if he plays a second Mewtwo. But if he can get Gardevoir up and a second Mewtwo out, that's when things start getting tricky. Is this deck again? They're decently bulky enough where they can keep playing on each other. What? And no heal either? Oh man, this guy. Can you believe this guy? Again, I think a lot of people either just I to this day I don't get why you wouldn't just expect the Blaine at this point. I think people either, again, sometimes you're just like, he maybe he just couldn't do anything. But the second thing I think is, I swear I think people forget that other, like, not just Ninetales gets boosted by Blaine. I think that's the biggest thing. I think a lot of times I'm always like, do they not know I can knock him with Blaine here? And guess what? 6 out of 10 times, realistically, you're gonna have Blaine. It's more often than not you have Blaine. I almost always seem to have Blaine when I need him. So yeah, it's a nice. He's solid. That's why I love him. He's one of the best support cards to me. He just does his job really well. He pretty much boosts the cards in the deck. That's it. That's all he does. And now that everyone on his team is boosted, and you should expect Blaine with you should always just expect the Blaine at this point when I'm running Magmar and Ninetales and Rapidash. You just know it's a Blaine deck. But yeah, so had we had a Sabrina there too, the previous turn we would have also won. So we had 2 win conditions there. And I think that's it, guys. I don't want to make this video too long. Try to leave them less than 40-50 minutes if possible. So I'll drop it off here. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, we'll be we love these. We love using non-meta decks. It is really great. So yeah, the new Blaine's not bad. I think Magmar fits solidly. I'll talk a little bit of my opinion real quick. Magmar fits solidly now that we have Leaf. Leaf also kind of just doubles as a XP, but if again, well, this deck is support heavy, so a lot of times you don't want to waste a leaf. But leaf makes Magmar not feel as bad. Let me just say that it makes Magmar not feel as bad when he gets stuck in the active spot, and also, especially, this is why I don't recommend. I see a lot of people running the new Rapidash. I do not recommend running that new Rapidash for the exact reason is that you want to put one energy on Rapidash, and Rapidash is tanky enough. Rapidash is tanky enough to take at least 2 hits. Like 50% of the time, if they're not already fully powered, Rapidash is going to tank 2 hits, right? So with that being said, that gives you 1 turn to set up your Ninetales or your Magmar. That's why you don't want to have to put an extra energy on Rapidash, because that makes things tricky. That's why I don't run double the new Rapidash. It makes things tricky with the new Magmar. So if you're gonna do the new Rapidash, then you shouldn't put Magmar in the deck. I think that there's no room for him in there at that point. Because you're just gonna need other things. You're gonna need more Sabrinas. You're gonna need Giovanni. So yeah, you just don't want to add that Magmar at that point. So, but anyways, yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy, man. Thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. We're out. Peace.